Everyone, my name is Esha Permana. I'm Integration Engineer Specialist with a focus on OSS engineering at Global Telecommunication Company. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate a practical application onboarding and deployment process on Red Hat OpenShift using automation and CI/CD approach. On this demonstration, we'll cover two different approach to application deployment automation, which is I will use GitHub Action and Tekton pipeline. As a part of this demonstration, I built an analytic dashboard application as my portfolio showcase demo. This is my personal project. For the application itself has containerized image. I use Podman to build the container image and also create Helm templates to automate the application onboarding and deployment process rather than relying on manual deployment such as OC apply or kubectl apply. From the application itself, for the architecture perspective, the backend layer includes Python for mock data generation, parsing, and ETL processing, with ClickHouse serving as the main database for storing and analyzing data. But I want to go into detail about how the application itself was developed, as the main focus of this demonstration is the application onboarding and deployment process on OpenShift. I will focus on how the application can be onboarded and deployed using two different CI/CD approach, GitHub Action and Tekton pipeline. Oh yeah, in this video, I will use my virtual machine. So my virtual machine will connect to Red Hat Developer Sandbox as a environment cluster of uh, Kubernetes, and then I will use Mobile Extreme as terminal so I can connect to my virtual machine, and my virtual machine will connect to GitHub and Red Hat OpenShift cluster as well. So this is to maintain stable connection, because if you use based on web-based session, I'm worried during onboarding process it will be have session limitation. Okay, so I will starting with my onboarding process. Yeah, this is my local repository on my virtual machine, and then you need to create your GitHub as well, so you can store all your code and your template into your GitHub. Yeah, I have created the some repository. The name is Analytic Dashboard Showcase Demo Esha Permana, and then don't forget to create some deployment template. Yeah, this is my template. So I will use this to onboarding application from GitHub Action. On the first line, we will use GitHub branch is mine. This is like the place you need to pointing when you onboarding process. And then this is we have the command workflow dispatch. This is to allow us to manually run the workflow from the GitHub Action UI. So later on, you can triggering by on click on GitHub UI. And then the next command is about the job. This is tell GitHub to execute it on a temporary Ubuntu runner. And then this is command will download the GitHub repository source code into the GitHub Action Runner, and then we need to install Helm version with the specific version, and then we need to install the OpenShift CLI. This is the important things for you to onboarding process, because this is used in OpenShift environment. This command will use on the OpenShift environment. Okay, and then the next we will use credential. You need to creating first your credential for accessing your OpenShift cluster, and then this command helm lin. This is will check whether the Helm chart has structural or configuration problems before deployment, so we can detect earlier. And then this is the main command for onboarding process. We use both command for Helm upgrade and install. It's mean if the application does not exist, Helm install will execute, and if it already exists, Helm upgrade will execute. And then the latest command is rollout resource. This is to make sure your deployment have the latest configuration change. So it is will make your application is always up to date. Okay, so we can ongoing with onboarding. Okay, I will use this git add, and then we will commit. This is like for synchronization between your local repository and then your GitHub repository. Okay. Okay, I will push. This is pointing to main branch on your GitHub, because I've separated branch for GitHub action. I will use main branch, and the others for the Tekton pipeline, I will use Tekton demo uh, branch. So we can enter. We need to put our username, and then I will use my token. Okay, everything is up to date. So we can see on here for the action, and then this one, the name deploy analytic dashboard. This is must be, it should be the same with our deployment template. You can see in here the name is deploy analytic dashboard to OpenShift. This is uh, the same with this name, and then we can run workflow from here. Okay, let's try. Okay, this is onboarding process. So we can see for by step, the status is in progress. And then we can also click. So we can see step by step will execute from the setup job, check out repo, install Helm, install OpenShift CLI, login to OpenShift, Helm lin, deploy via Helm. This is the same with what we already create on the deployment template. Okay, the processing is still ongoing, and we can check also on our cluster. We can check on the workload and the pods. And we can also check in our terminal, OC get project. This is to get your namespace. Okay, the namespace is this. Okay, OC get pods minus n. Yeah, deployment has already created. So we can see in here for several pods that has been run and completed. If you want to use GUI, you can see like this. Okay, and then you can see on the routes menu, this is for accessing the web when the application has onboarded. So we can copying this. So I will use, you can check on the application has onboarded, and then we can click dashboard without login. Yes, the application has onboarded. Okay, can click, this is on the maps, on the pie chart. From the chart to chart is already connected. So when you click on here, this is will connected, and try to check for the specific uh, data from datasheet summary, and then we can click as well on raw data. So this is will getting the specific data. Okay, for the GitHub workflow, I think we have successfully onboarding, and then we will continue to reinstall, and then we will use automation approach with Tekton pipeline. So I will uninstall first. So we can use this command and install. Okay, before your before you use uninstall command, you can list first. So you can see the name of deployment. So you can use Helm and install the name in your namespace. Okay, now deployment, the application has been uninstalled, so we can check on our pod. Is it still exists or not. And you can check as well on your workload. Yeah, we still have this, but this is only for job. We can deleting the job as well, so we can have the fresh installation when we use Tekton pipeline to onboarding process for the next onboarding process. And then you can check on this uh, web. It should be cannot be accessed. The host doesn't exist because we already uninstall the application. Okay, so now we can uh, continue with Tekton pipeline. So I have created the Tekton deployment. In general, this is still same for step by step. We can take the GitHub repository for synchronization with our local repository, and then this is for deploy application. We have Helm Lean for checking whether your template have the broken structure or having the some issue before deployment. And then this is the main of command. We use both for Helm upgrade and install. Okay, okay, so we will continue with process onboarding. So we can check first, do we have the repository for Tekton or not? For the Tekton PSC, I mean. PSC is pipeline as a code, and TKN is Tekton. This is repository will responsible with pipe Tekton pipeline. Okay, okay. If doesn't exist, we can create the repository with this command. Okay, you can enter the Git repository URL. Because this is already exists, we can use default. And if this first install or first use repository, you can copying from this URL. Okay, just enter and please enter the namespace. You can see from this one, OC get project. And then this is your namespace on your cluster, or you can see on here. You can copying. Okay, I will use default. Okay, do you want me to use it? Okay, this is, they have detected a controller URL. Okay, we can put yes. Please enter the secret to configure the webhook. Yeah, the webhook is bridge connection between GitHub and then Tekton pipeline with OpenShift as well. So we can give the some webhook to authenticate. We can use this. Okay, please enter the GitHub access token. So I will use this because this is my secret. Okay, the webhook is already created, and then we can continue. Okay, I will use this. Git commit. Yeah, we can ignoring this because when you create your repository, tk-npec create repository, they will create the some template, so we can check. Yeah, because we use this, we can ignoring this, or we can git rm. We can remove this. Okay, okay, we can use this command to push, and then we can onboarding the application with this command. I will use my username. This is the same way. Okay, so after this we can monitor with this command. But before this, you need to know to what is the name of the pipeline. So we can check on OCGet pipelines. Okay, or you can check on your pipelines menu. You can check on here. Oh, this is pipeline runs. OCGet pipeline run. Okay, okay, we can check on here. This is still running. Pipeline still running, so you can monitor from this until completed. Yeah, this is step by step on the deployment template has been executed, and then you can see on the last info on logs, this is already success. So we can double check. Yeah, this is Helm Lean has already executed, and then Helm upgrade and install already execute. Yeah, so we can check on our workload. Go to the pods. Yeah, this is the pods is already created. So This is about the root. Root will expose the service. This is you can click as well on here. So the new tab will open, and then I will click dashboard, and then yes, the application has back. Okay, so at the end of this demonstration, I will say with automation, tasks such as building, updating, and deploying application become simpler and more efficient while reducing repetitive manual work. For me, as an integration engineer moving toward a DevOps and cloud native role, this kind of transformation is very important part of my journey for continuously learning, adapting, and keeping my skill up to date with modern technology. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you so much.